Now a play fake. And incomplete.
You dropped that, man. Come on, you got to catch that.
That'll bring up second. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now Charles is number 27 in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is the least of their problems because they're facing the passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 27
early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability makes things difficult.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. This is 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That would be
field, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised as we just saw there.
They go play action here on. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one goes.
They want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored
pass last time they had it, and he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And down he goes at the 40.
Down, he located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out
the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains.
For a second, they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
On play action, he finds his man complete. That's Reed. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They're 26 yards.
But certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they're completion right there.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. How about that? Their quarterback. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Packers go.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. It's a big play. And even 40 yards.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half. And with good reason. You can see it there. He has such a hand.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some...
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll set up to throw. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers take a lead. So this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his receiver, Watson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
All this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Reed. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, 42 yards. And the Packers are able to... They lead here as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now Herbert to start the drive. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. They just look, it can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time. But there used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was, "Summertime and the living is easy." Right now, it's football time, and the running is easy for this crew. Running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
First, he's protected, but if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down in wide.
Evaded the pressure, got out of the pocket, but even with the extra time, it doesn't translate into a completion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look.
That's complete to his running back, Herbert.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. It'll be happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
He's going to launch this deep.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson.
And the Packers are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And it's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one is incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with it. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They get 6.
On its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Khalil Herbert, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers add another 6 blowout victory.
We see this a lot on third.
You just kind of feel for the defense right now, this deficit. They have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. Oh, they're like, oh my gosh, we got to face these guys again here.
Yeah, dominated to keep your head up and continue to play hard. And that's what they're going through right now. Trying to find that pride inside of them that allow them to continue to fight, even though they are down huge in this game.
64. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Herbert.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26.
Charles, the lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line. No time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert.
And he gets it down to the 32.
Make the chicken, not bad.
7 yards there and a first down. Welcome you back. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Herbert powering up the middle.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few.
Creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It proved to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They get the leverage. They're powering through. And they're getting a couple.
Here's a give to Herbert.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now
saying tonight he's about run them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Herbert will score. Touchdown, Packers.
Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. But guess who's smiling, but inside is thinking 20.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, I'll tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you. No question about it. They won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory.
Usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was